Hey y'all, let's cook.
If you want to. I usually have my microphone for these, but it's charging. Hey y'all, I am making dinner tonight. Monty's in the kitchen. I'm making some ribs. And my sister. Okay, I'm taking over now. Anyways, some ribs. Hey y'all. And I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes with some creamy, I guess creamy Cajun shrimp. She don't even know what she's talking about. And I'm gonna make some cornbread and some corn cob. Okay. So we're out of brown sugar, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna skip out on that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna put some regular sugar. No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna skip it.
These were all of my ingredients that I used.
Oh, don't scare me. My sister had to help me open the plastic because, baby, I'm not acting brand new. Like me.
Okay, so I could not open this dang plastic casing for the life of me. I literally do not know why. So my sister definitely had to help me. Um and thanks to her, the queen. So I just cleaned off my rack of ribs and now I'm gonna pat her dry and I'm going to start seasoning her up. Hell yeah. And guys, please season your meat and take the membrane off of your ribs. Okay, so as you guys saw, I rubbed my rack down with some mustard. And for my seasonings, I use the same seasonings throughout the video, but I'll just let you know what they are. I use salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. I use garlic salt with parsley in it. And then I use Slap Your Mama, smoked paprika, and Creole seasoning. Once your rack of ribs is seasoned to your liking, rub that ish in. I'm talking about in. The way that you rub lotion on your booty is the way that you want to rub this seasoning throughout your meat. Please season your meat, please. You see how I'm rubbing that in with care, with love, with compassion. Yeah, rub it in, girl, in all the cracks, all the crevices. Rub it the heck in.
Put it in the oven for 2 hours on 350, but we're just gonna keep an eye on it at 350.
I'm glad that you.
All right, y'all. Now you're finna cover your meat up with some nice foil, and then you're gonna put this at 350 in the oven at 350. I think I had it in there for like 2 hours, just about. Probably. I don't even know what time I started filming this video. I just put it in there and hoped for the best.
They're all good.
Now that she's all nice and wrapped up, that's it. She's nice and wrapped up.
Smack that.
And she's full of love.
Do we have any?
Alright, y'all. I got some older potatoes. I'm gonna cut these up into fours and put them on the stove to boil. I didn't mean to stop my video. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna wash these potatoes off. Alright. I'm gonna wash it. Is this preheated? I didn't hear it. I think I'm gonna use all of these potatoes because it's a small bag. And we like potatoes over here, so it only feels right. Mommy, should I use this whole bag
What?
of these potatoes?
Yes, because it's only a 5-pound bag.
Okay. Let me wash these off.
And please wash your potatoes off, y'all, because they're so dirty and so gross. And you definitely can peel your potatoes. I just like my mashed potatoes with the skin because I don't know, I just feel like it adds a little texture or something. I just really like the skin on my potatoes. Cutting your potatoes into smaller pieces and boiling them softens them way faster. So if you didn't know that, now you do.
All right, y'all, I'm making cornbread. It's 1.5 cups of a lot of the things. Typically, she had separated everything into like wet and dry, but baby, I am too lazy to do all that. And it's all going into the same bowl anyway.
So I definitely did forget to put the recipe in this video, but I got my recipe from Kimmy's Creations on TikTok, and that's usually where I get most of my recipes, to be honest, is Kimmy's Creations. Um and a few other black creators on TikTok.
I am gonna cut up some garlic and some onion because we really love garlic and onion. And I'm gonna start making my like creamy sauce. So I'm gonna use Parmesan and this heavy whipping cream. But I'm just gonna dice these. I diced up my onions and I'm gonna go ahead and do my garlic. Okay, my potatoes are done, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some seasonings, some milk, and some sour cream in them. And a little bit of heavy whipping cream too.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting some butter in here. I put some milk. I'm gonna squeeze some of this in here.
Just the last whatever's in here.
I just realized what this is for.
If you want a really good creamy mashed potato, use golden potatoes. But for the seasonings in here, I just use salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic, salt with parsley. I used a butt ton of freaking salt, but it just wasn't doing it at some point, so I had to keep adding salt. And then I found garlic salt, and all was well. They turned out really great, actually. Alright, now I'm gonna finish cutting up my onion and garlic. Well, my onion is done. I'm just gonna cut up my garlic. So I chopped up my garlic. I'm just gonna throw it in my bowl of onions because I'm going in the same thing at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and start my creamy. I'm gonna do like a little creamy Cajun sauce. So I have my heavy whipping cream. Actually, there's one that's open, and let me use the rest of that one. But I'm gonna put some butter in there, some butter and a little bit of oil. It doesn't matter what oil you want to use. I don't care. But let me turn this down.
Yeah, just give me for that. What?
I'm just gonna put a little bit of vegetable oil, just a little bit. Just a little, maybe one more for good luck. That's it.
No reaction.
Turn it up just a tad. And in here, I'm gonna put my onions and garlic until it's fragrant. They're ziggy. But I'm gonna put this in here until it's translucent and fragrant. In this pot over here, I'm gonna go ahead and put some corn. I think I just have to steam it for real. Place desired amount of frozen corn on the cob in large saucepan in cold water to cover corn. Heat some boiling water over high heat. Okay, yeah. Be right back. Alright, so I'm going to...
Wow.
Okay, my corn's on there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the heavy whipping cream in here. Oh, this one is new. I thought it was used. I forgot I wanted to put some in my mashed potatoes. It's never too late. I have another one too. I think I'm gonna use the other one. Okay, here's the other one. This one is also new. Just got it today. My mashed potatoes are perfect though, so maybe I won't use this in there. I'm gonna turn the heat up just a tad, just a little bit. I'm gonna get the lid for that so they can steam. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there. And I'm gonna check on my cornbread.
Can't you be a little less harsh? I already told you she's just my sister. She can't handle stimulation. I'm begging you. Can you please, even just a little bit, show some understanding for her, some compassion? I looked at this man's emotional outburst. My heart felt desolate. In 3 years of marriage, he never lost his temper with me like this. I struggled to suppress my trembling. Yes, I'm harsh. I'm vicious. Ethan, then please spend the rest of your life with your innocent, fragile, pitiful sister. Ethan took a deep breath as if his patience had reached its limit. His
For a little bit longer. So for my seasoning, I'm giving salt and pepper,
like, what are they gonna say? Even unemployment is gonna be like this because I looked it up and I put it like even though it's
Onion and
independent,
garlic.
sometimes those are things that you can't control. If you don't work enough to clear that time and they're not bringing that enough sick time for you, you can't control how you get sick. You can't.
Oil.
There's no way around it. Right.
Smoked
So when I
paprika.
looked it up
And slap
for
it on up.
unemployment, they said that is something that you can't control.
Y'all, I promise next time I'm gonna use my mics. They just were so extremely dead and I didn't realize it. But there was a lot going on in my background, and if I had my mics on, it would have canceled out the noise. So next time I will be making sure they're fully charged, okay? I promise. I also never told you guys how long your cornbread should go in. I put it in the oven at 350 for like 25 minutes, and then I just keep an eye on it. Sometimes it needs a little more time, so I leave it in there for just a smidge longer, and then I pull it out. And it's perfect. Here is how my cornbread turned out. I made her from scratch.
I will put the recipe in this video because I didn't really record myself doing it because I just didn't. So I'll put the recipe.
I'm gonna melt this butter in here and put some honey in it.
And like some cinnamon and sugar and then toasted it.
Not too much though, because you don't need a lot.
Awesome.
Okay. Now I'm gonna put some honey in here. Okay. I'm just mixing this together so it melts a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna, where did I put that honey? Take this honey and just pour it in here. As little or as much as you want. I'm gonna put kind of a lot. One more for good luck. Let me mix this up real fast.
Literally not.
It's hilarious, man. You crack me up. I like
He's
funny.
I guess he was saying something about how he's getting a lot of followers. And does that mean I gotta get a lot of famous? I secure.
Alright, boo. You're gonna take that honey butter and you're gonna put a freaking lot on your cornbread, okay? You need that thing to be shining bright like a diamond. I put my shrimp in here. I'm just mixing it all up. Excuse the concert in the background. I don't want this to be like too thick because I want it to be something that can go over like my mashed potatoes too. And here is my finished result.